Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
King! King!
That's a sizzle reel right there, man. I'm about to suplex her ass, Mario.
Man, shout out to Just Cam Productions, man. That's my guy, man.
I gotta say is what you know about Comptonmania, Liz?
I know a lot. I know they're hot.
Hey.
We're about to learn right now, but hold up before right there.
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other psychiatrists. Pigs Radio episode 409.
Hey, 409. On the road to Pigs 500.
We are on the road. I mean, we're like almost 100.
That's a long road.
No, yeah. That's the thing. I've been going through the archives And once Mario gets between like the 150, 160, or just the 50 to 60, he'd be like on the road to the next whatever. He just like fucking broadcasting.
Baby, these are
Well, then we're closer. It's like saying, oh yeah, Vegas, baby, but we haven't even left LA yet. You know,
Yeah.
You know what? These are
Too
small
soon.
milestones, Zachary, that we look forward to.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
you're right. We are on the road to fucking episode 500 because this is the longest running podcast out of the beautiful city of Compton, California, on episode 409.
409, we clean shit up.
That's right. And I don't think there was any best way to fucking celebrate episode 409 with some fucking chops to the chest to Zack. I volunteer Zack today. We're going to get him on
It's
stage
always
later
Zack,
on.
bro.
Well, yeah.
So long as you're
Always.
willing, you know, you'll always be the one we fucking
Hey,
volunteer
as
for.
long as we get good content, I'm always down.
That's right.
Wow.
We just
That's
promise
what I
you no
wanna
more spicy chip challenges.
That was some bullshit. Let me just say that. I don't know if we talked about that, but you know, Guap's bitched out. He's been fucking promoting it for like weeks. I'm gonna be doing the one chip, and it came
Talking to all these people and all that
the
shit.
day of. He was like, "Oh, I had some stomach problems. Zach, can you do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got you, bro." And then he was filming. We switched cams to the fucking stage. He's like, "Hey, bro, just to let you know, I was fucking with you." I'm like, "Bro, you're so fucking fucked up, dude. I don't even know what to say to you right now."
Oh wait,
That
he
was-
admitted that he wasn't having any
He
problems, so
admitted
he
it.
could have done that one chip challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
What a bitch.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked.
But make sure you follow Zack and all his stomach problems at Twitch. What's your Zack handle name?
Zack Rabbit Lopez, anywhere, everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Zack Rabbit Lopez.
That's right. You're playing video games, so every Tuesday night. I mean, whenever it is that you feel like playing. So
This week I'm gonna take a week off, but Monday nights around 8 o'clock, whenever I put the boy down, and then Wednesday from 5 to 10.
there we go. By the way, Zack, that beard looking mighty scruffy there. You might want to go get someone to go get that tamed.
I already cleaned it up. You should have seen it last
Really?
week, dude. I had it all the way down, fucking out here.
Oh God.
Fucking what would you call that?
Very hillbilly Jim
Yeah.
or Hacksaw, fucking
Some-
whatever the fuck they were called.
Well, Zack, just in case you didn't know, Liz Vampire Mermaid can hook you up. Liz Vampire Mermaid does
here?
hair.
Oh, she's opened up a shop
Right.
right
She is
next
in
to me.
Whittier.
Yeah.
Yep, I am, guys. Opening up a shop in Whittier pretty soon. If you want to set up appointments or anything, you can reach me at hairdresseronfire _23 on Instagram. Take a look at my work, and yeah.
How
Let you
exciting.
know.
Can you do anything with Zack's face? Like, oh, she's making a face.
No, that's a plastic surgeon, fool.
Yeah.
That's not a barber.
Hey.
I don't perform
Two
miracles.
different
I mean,
professions,
I'm
you
good.
know what I mean?
I'll drink to that.
You know, I've been practicing my Harry Potter, magic wand.
Oh, wow.
You know,
fucking magic
but
is
I don't
needed.
know. I don't know about that one.
Spectelius Patronus, I know
Yeah.
that.
Patronus is one of the secret herbs and spices that you can find at his Woodshack Barbecue.
That's right.
Get his ghetto delicacies. If you love barbecue, you're going to
do
love
that.
him.
I do
How was Thanksgiving for you? How many turkeys did you do? I saw Life of Cain
Yeah.
picked up a turkey from you.
That's right. Jesse picked one up. Wally picked up another one. I mean, I just deep fry, just deep fried turkeys. Just a little something.
You say it
know?
like it's not even a big deal.
Actually,
That's a
what?
big
It's
thing.
not. I
Well-
would say it's not. I mean, I've done it enough times where, it's pretty fucking easy.
Well, obviously, with like people, Jimmy Kimmel apparently just burned his eyebrows off. He burned his hand in a deep frying
Because
turkey
that's an
accident.
amateur. He's a professional at late night, but at deep frying, then he's probably an amateur.
Oh, poor Jimmy Kimmel. But yeah, so no accidents. You got your okay. I see all your
No.
eyebrows and all your grays are still intact, so that's
It's
good.
I'm still here. My hairy fucking face is still here. So yes.
All right,
no,
good
no
job.
accidents. Yeah, I'm fine.
So
Are you
I'm-
fine?
Yeah. Well, ask her.
He's hella fine.
That's right.
Hey.
Yes. Fuck you, Mario, bitch ass fool.
So what's up, Mario? Who we got today?
Oh, man, I'm excited. I've been talking to D-Shawn here. I'm going to introduce you really quick, but let me tell you, the bond that we have going on, we've been nerding out about exactly just each other's passions and just to see someone else kind of holding it down. And obviously, I'm a big wrestling nerd. We've been
Right.
working with past other promotions, so shout out to Fist Combat and out there in San Diego with Dirty Ron. They just held it down with one of their biggest shows today. They took on GCW, Game Changer Wrestling, with fucking Nick Gage out there, and It was some gnarly
Nice.
shit. If you like that death fucking shit, and you like to see some people get fucked up and all bloody, like that's Dirty Ron in a fucking nutshell. That dude is a fucking crazy coked out clown.
You
And
know what I checked out today?
Wait, what happened?
You know what I checked out today?
What did you check out tonight?
Sage Sin.
Oh, she hard.
Yeah, bro.
She hard. That's a
her,
legend.
Yeah, she had a death match with Dirty Ron recently.
Like her versus Dirty Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do intergender matches over there.
All right,
But I mean,
on.
intergender, like, the last one they did was like a full-on hardcore match. So there is fucking
Death match?
skiers, there is weapons, there is
It
thumbtacks.
was fans bring the weapons.
Oh, Ron loves
Ooh,
those.
what?
And let me tell you, Fist Combat fans are fucking wild. San Diego fucking just wild, wild west out there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm talking about light fucking poles, fucking cheese graters,
They had
rat
those,
traps.
like,
cheese
what are these
grater?
called?
Fluorescent light bulbs.
Fluorescent light bulbs.
With the big industrial ones, they had 3 of them taped up. So it's like a full-on fucking like post, bro.
It's like
Like
one
a-
isn't enough. They gotta tape up fucking 3 of them.
Damn.
Damn.
Now, there's all kinds of different wrestling, and obviously there's the big timers, and there's a lot of in-between stuff. And
We don't have to go far
For what?
for some wrestling.
Well, we don't, because right here in the house tonight, we have the one and only the South Central. I mean, I don't know if there's any others, wrestling promotions out here. I think in Honey Park, but in South Central, holding it down, we got Comptonmania.
Yeah, let's hear it. Man, I appreciate the love, but I do got to give a shout out to Amped Up Wrestling. They doing it like in the Inglewood area, and they travel around with Sean Black and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Comptonmania in the city, like representing the city. That's what we doing. And oh my God, I'm super excited. I'm super jovial. And man, thanks for having me on the show. I am on the Pigs.
Yeah. That's it.
You are on the pig. So normally, when we have a little icebreaker, we let's get your name. I guess let's. What do
right.
you do for the promotion? And normally we ask for either your best pig's call, pig squeal, or a dinosaur impression.
Okay. First of all, this is my lovely girlfriend right here, Tyra Blood. She holds it down.
She's your manager.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, something like that.
He says it all sad like a real
wrangler.
life.
It's a dynamic duo.
You know. Okay. So. Okay. So, yeah. My name is Deshaun Showtime Watkins. Hello. I am the creator of Comptonmania. Yes. It was all a dream. I used to read. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now. Okay. And what I do, everything, like just the connections. We have different people that do different things in different areas. We have a team.
Codes.
You know what I'm saying? I am the motherfucking man, but I'm surrounded by a whole grip of dope motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's not one man. It's a whole team.
We'll get a roll call. We'll get all what everyone
Okay.
does. So, but
Okay.
let's get either your pig's call, your pig squeal, your dinosaur impression.
Oink oink, motherfuckers.
Pigzosaurus.
I don't know what the hell. I was like, what are you gonna do?
So
Hell yeah.
So tell us for those who don't know
Okay.
what is Comptonmania?
Why is Comptonmania?
I mean, we opened up with I guess one of the newest highlight reels that you just put out. It got released
Yes.
today. So we got some pig
Just Cam
exclusive.
production. Cameron Gregory. Yes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Pig exclusive.
Big exclusive. Oink oink.
Comptonmania Sizzle Reel.
So Comptonmania is a kid that grew up watching wrestling, right? It started off with a kid watching wrestling, come from like a difficult childhood. My daddy was from Palmer Block, Compton Crip. Yes, that's a Crip
Right on.
gang in Compton.
Yeah.
He got killed. Mom's
Right.
from the hood too. She went through what she went through. Grandma raised me or whatever. But the thing that kept me alive was I wanted to see Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. I wanted to see Hogan versus Warrior. It was like I would get lost into that, and I would like run around in my drawers and imitate these images. Cause you got a kid that lost his dad, so he just wanted to imitate anything that was anything kind of like manly. And my uncle Daryl, who was autistic, he used to just sit me in front and we just be watching wrestling. So wrestling is it was everything for me. So like to bring it back to bring it to the hood, you know what I'm saying? I did comedy because I dibble and dabble with comedy, went through depression. You know, I did a show in my backyard, made about $300 some. People really came out and fuck with me. A lot of times when you're going through depression, you don't even understand that you got a lot of people that really fuck with you. You feel me? And after that, I was like, yo, I started crying. I went and I started talking to my inner child. It's like, yo, wrestling. So I was like, okay, I will do one wrestling show in the backyard. So I hit up Sean Black, amped up wrestler, got it done. He created his own business. I just wanted to do one show for the hood. I thought it'd be really dope. We put it in the backyard or whatever. And I didn't know it was going to be a big thing. We only had 50 motherfuckers there. We didn't do big promotions, you know. We just put the ring up and, you know, we had the wrestlers come out. And I saw my neighbors come by because they used to know my great-grandma, Mama Jenny, used to ring bells in Compton. She used to sell Avon and shit. You feel what I'm talking about?
There you go.
Town business. You feel me?
She had that pink car?
So, yeah.
Oh, that's Mary Kay, fool.
I don't know.
Get your shit together. My mom was an Avon lady, too.
Mama Jenny's would have been red, by the way, but it's close enough.
Right.
But
I'm sorry, what year was this?
When I started Comptonmania,
Well, yeah, when you
2019.
decided to do, 2019.
2019. This was October 26th, and like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. Like I just wanted to, I just thought it'd be cool. And my neighbors, they sitting on the cars, they watching people walking down the street, like, what the fuck? They got a ring? What the fuck?
Wait, this was in the front yard or
It was
what?
in the backyard.
Oh, okay.
And like it was just trippy because it's like, yo, like. And then it was some people that was really teary-eyed about it. So I was like, yo, this is crazy. And my pops is like, make it a business. I'm like, nigga, I don't know nothing about no business. I'm trying to think about getting back on stage, trying to get doing some comedy, you know. And then Sean is like, we should do it again.
Yeah, you didn't know that you built something yet.
No, we do it again. And now it's like 80 people in my fucking backyard.
Wow.
It's like super packed. And I'm like really tripping. The neighbors is like, yo, blah, 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 blah. Then it was 2020. This COVID thing started coming out, right? So it's like, I didn't know if it was real or not. I'm just like, I'm finna put on another wrestling show. Last wrestling show was March 7th, 2020.
Right before everything.
Right, a week and 2 days. So we put on the show. It was the best one yet. We was in the forums. We had 150 people back there. Like, people was on horses and shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, shit, Comptonmania. And my thing is, I just want to bring people together in the city. The city don't have nothing like a team to get behind. Well, Comptonmania is it. We got wrestlers like Rancho Camacho, homie, who comes out to mariachi music, homie.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? People that we can recognize straight from the hood. Like, we got Jay Baptiste, who's the kingdom terrorist. He's a religious terrorist. How are you a religious and terrorist at the same time? Like we have some of the most like wrestlers that I feel like didn't really get a chance because like as a promoter, our jobs, we have a job as promoters. Like, and I'm not no professional at this. I just started this stuff because I love wrestling. You love wrestling, but the wrestlers were like gods to us. The people like me who was thinking about killing myself, like I had to see Shawn Michaels. I had to feel Bret the Hitman Hart. I had to be Hulk Hogan. I had to be the Ultimate Warrior to make it through. I'm sorry, I talk too much.
No,
I mean,
not at all.
You're good. It's the whole point of a podcast. I mean, you are good.
Like, some people would see it as like a form of escaping, but it was different for you. It was for you to elevate yourself, you know, and to get yourself out of that whole like depression of your dad obviously passing away, and just, you know, getting yourself into a better headspace.
Because it fucks you up too, just as an individual. Like, think about it. You lose your dad, right? So everyone tells you, like, they tell you little stories. Right. So the little stories that you hear, you try to emulate that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't even know who the fuck you are. You just know, like, hey, my dad is from Palmer Block. I cannot be no punk. And that shit'll get you in some trouble. You know, because you're trying to prove that you hard and you naturally goofy. So people, so you get goofy, you know, and then you gotta, you know, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, too. And then with wearing the Compton tag, too, and just going in for an audition, you scared to talk with your regular lingo. You know, you go up in there, well, hi, my name is Deshaun, and I'm reading for Larry. You know, it's like all that different shit. That shit matters.
What are you doing with that?
Honestly,
you
like...
doing interviews? Or what, like voiceovers, or...?
You know, like I do all that stuff with Comptonmania. That's how we promote it. That's why I got the character, the motherfucking man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we put it in different stuff because this thing, once you get into wrestling, you gotta really do it though.
Yeah.
Like it needs your focus.
Yeah.
Like not only I don't look at it like I'm just trying to promote shows. Like yeah, like you can see like we got to work on our draw. Like it's no secret. I'm not no like like we gonna get better at drawing. It's like I'm learning business now.
Well, this takes time.
Yeah,
and 2019. That's still fresh.
I'm looking at how like if you see like the kids, we got another video we're gonna put out next week. When you see how like this affects people. How you can go to an event with your family right up the street. When you see the whole family come out, yo, man, that means the world to me. Like, imagine if I was a kid and I had like a place where my nana could just take me. Like, I definitely wouldn't put a knife to my throat that day. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's the kind of shit. Comptonmania is more than just wrestling. It's a culture. You know, even in Compton, there's a certain law to how things is done. You got people that don't like each other. But if two people don't like each other, they're not like at war with each other. You over there, or I'm over here. If we collide, we collide. But there's no such thing of disrespect because then bad things happen. And that's what I just explained to people. Like, as a business too, I watch the dark side of the ring. Like, I'm like, damn, think about the Benoit situation. Right. How his kid, bro, like his kid like feels like everybody fucking fucks me, like say fuck me because of what my dad did. You know what I mean? No matter how you feel, like, damn, he just lose a whole community. We as people, we fucking need community. That's why we do. Like, communities and families is how we built. So it's like, for me, I feel like for Comptonmania to represent, because Compton got such a bad stigma, it's like, let me show you that there's some beautiful people out here, bro. Right. And not only am I gonna bring wrestling to the thing, I want to have the best healthcare system. I want to be able to have even therapy. Like, wrestlers are like teenagers. Let's keep it a buck. Yeah. Like the locker room is nuts, right? Yeah, you love them though. But it's like, yo, they deal with shit, bro. Like, they putting on a show, but they gotta go home, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this person got problems with his family. These are our heroes. They kept me alive. So it's like, now I'm in this situation. How can I make it easier for them? So my mind is like, it's not just about the show. To me, it's like, what can I bring to the lexicon to be like, yo, wrestling is and then think about it like this. Look at the Iron Sheik, bro. He makes us laugh. He says all this shit, but the Iron Sheik is hurting. Yeah. Like, he's our fucking hero. Like, how is he hurting like that? Like, fuck that. Like, how we can make sure Iron Sheik can sit down and just be, he fucking took a lot of bumps and shit. Like, real talk. Like, you think about football, they think about concussion and stuff. What do they have for wrestlers? Like, you know, like, so.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of left to the pile, you know what I mean? It's like the way most, like, wrestling federations, what they do is they just bring in the next guy. Like, fuck him. If he can't do it, then we'll just bring in the next guy.
That's been one of the craziest things about wrestling, that no matter what, you're an independent contractor, so you don't qualify. You're not an employee, so you don't get health care, you don't get benefits. Everyone on the WWE and then all these other companies, they're independents. You have to pay, unless you're like a fucking big time John Cena kind of dude where they're paying for your flights. Everyone else, like, fuck you. You figure out how to get there, plan your own flights, you pay for your own shit. Like, it's just it's crazy, dude. Like, figure it out. I'm hiring you to do this. But yet they're under contract and they're not allowed to go to fucking wrestle anywhere else.
Because they freaking sacrificing their life too. Like you think about time.
For health, for sure.
Like your health, your family dynamic. You could be like the greatest wrestler ever and your kid thinks you a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
because you're always gone, or you just just can't take care of your kid for whatever reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up, for sure, I kind of saw the whole, you get lost in the wrestling, these people become larger than life, almost real-to-life superheroes. You get lost in it, and then, me growing up, I grew out of it. My dad got sick. I started taking him to live shows. I'm like, you know what, if this dude only has X amount of years left, let me at least go enjoy some things with him. I got caught up all over again. Like, I forgot how much fun it was. Like, I know it's silly, and I know it's kind of like, all right, it's not realistic or whatever or predetermined, but fuck, is it entertaining?
It's,
Fuck, is it like you need to be accurate, you need to be smooth, you need to be strong, you need to make sure you don't hurt your fucking your opponent, and it's a ballet, and for sure it's all about having trust and making sure. If anything I learned from wrestling, it's fucking life lesson. The whole thing with wrestling, the bet, as long as you can make your partner look good, you're gonna look good.
Yeah,
and that's insane.
Man, it's crazy too. It's also the character. Like, for me, like when I was nervous on the audition, I would open myself up wide like this, right? And I would be like CM Punk, the best in the world. And I would take on that. Like as the hitman, like he would say he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. There's no one like Hart. And he would also say, like basically his thing was never to give up. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's the shit that kept me going as a kid. Like I took on these. When I started getting into Austin, DTA, don't trust anybody, then you start becoming aware of the hood. You know, you got to understand, like, this dude is your boy, but he's your boy for a reason. And if that reason is gone, just like that, he'll be your enemy. So it was just like stuff you learn, like you really learn these things. And that's the important thing. Like, you know, Jake the Snake and Randy Macho Man Savage, bro, that shit, like, fucking as a kid where the snake bit him, like, I thought it was like the end of the world, you know? Hogan turning heel. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
It's all about geeking out today on fucking wrestling.
Yeah. So you jumped in the ring, or is it strictly promotion?
You know what's crazy? If I was a kid, I would love to get in the ring.
But you are a kid.
I am.
What's your name? What's your stage name? What's the character?
Well, the character I created was the motherfucking man, because I feel like the motherfucking man is he can be the garbage man, but when he walks in, he's the best fucking garbage man there. Right. He can be the chef. He's the baddest motherfucker there. He can be the heart and soul. People may not even know who he is, but he's the motherfucking man. The motherfucking man don't need no belt. The motherfucking man is the motherfucking man.
So, I'm sorry, this is a character that you have on your Instagram,
and he's
correct?
coming after the draws. Right. No, I'm just playing.
That's a character you have on your Instagram, correct?
Well, yeah, and that character is a spirit. It's not a real, like... It represents that spirit, like when I used to see the Ultimate Warrior. Like, he's from places unknown. I didn't even know what the fuck he was saying in his fucking... I was just like... I remember he was... And then these things, and then the bye-byes are the Ultimate Warrior. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but that nigga's whooping ass. Let's go.
I fucking felt it.
Man, you felt it. It's you can't, like... Certain things you can't. There's no
explanation.
There's no explanation. It just is.
The man.
Macho Man. I don't know some of the shit he be saying. Oh yeah, I'm like, I don't know, but yes.
Yes to everything you just said. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm buying what you selling.
Man.
Give me that Slim Jim.
Snap it to it, and I don't like them motherfuckers, and I was buying the fuck out of them motherfuckers.
Macho Man said so.
Yeah. Man.
So, 2019, the promotion starts. Right. You create this character before the wrestling started?
I created this character before. It came from a spot where, matter of fact, I got the mask right now. So, yes, I become a different person when I. And this mask was from the party store. It's cheap as hell. Anybody could get one, but. What I did was...
By the way, Halloween, guys, for this year, get your mask ready for the motherfucking man.
Comptonmania.
On a budget.
I went to Six Flags one time, and I had one, like, a little green little thing, little cape. This was from a party I didn't get to go to, so they just gave it to me. I was like, okay. And then I was working for Amazon. Uh-huh. And so my back was killing me. I walk out of the car to deliver this package. And when I turned around, they took the goddamn Amazon truck. I swear to God, I said, I know I'm fired.
Fuck.
Yes, I was in Inglewood too. I think it was on Gateway. When you Amazon motherfuckers, look, do not leave the key in the car like I did. You will lose your goddamn job. Yes.
I mean, why would you leave the key in the car?
You know, it's so crazy. I said the same thing. That's the stupidest shit ever. But when you working for Amazon, bro, and they say that they need these motherfucking packages done at this time, you
Every
don't need to
second
be
counts.
bro.
Every
Like,
I hear that.
you gotta let them know if there's a high-speed chase that's cutting off. They like, bro, you supposed to be delivering 25 packages within this hour. What the fuck is going on? You feel me?
You know what? That's not the stupidest thing. Because if you're a wrestling fan, if you know about Nick Gage, he went in to go rob a bank without a mask. So it's okay. It is okay. So they stole your truck.
So I kept that vest. Right, because I thought I was like, fuck, I got a fucking vest, so I put on the vest and all that shit, and I was like, I just got to do something to create some kind of attention. Why the fuck would anybody, number one, come to Compton? What? Right. And why the fuck would they come to a wrestling match in your fucking backyard? Yeah. Fuck you, nigga. I want to live. So I had to think of something. So me and my boy Cameron, we put on this stupid suit, and I'm doing this promo, and this dog behind me, fucking neighbor's dog, just, it's like, this motherfucker, you see me every day. So I just told him, I said, shut the fuck up. And when I went to the tailgate, the homies was like, Deshaun, shut the fuck up. I didn't know what they were talking about. It didn't go viral or nothing. But the homies at the Rams tailgate, RWO homies, all love and respect. They was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with your wrestling shit. Yeah. I'm taking a shot for the RWO.
Take that shit.
There you go.
So the promo that we let out today got released. This is from the last show you were talking about. Is there any new coming up shows that we should be looking at or looking forward to?
Where should we be?
Woo, just stay tuned with us. Follow us on Instagram, Comptonmania, Facebook, Comptonmania. Go to YouTube, it's Comptonmania News. Just stay tuned in with us. We're not doing anything for the rest of this year. We putting out highlight reels and starting to release the content that we did have. And the crazy thing, and this is the thing about being a business too, a lot of times you plan out to have like a live stream and shit don't go your way. It's like, what the fuck you gonna do?
We know about that.
So we gotta go up in there, we gotta doctor up the footage. Not doctor it up like that, but one thing we want to provide excellent production. I feel like a lot of times when it comes from the hood, sometimes you get stuff that's just ring ding together, but it's just like, no, we gonna go big for the people in the hood, because like I say, I search for my inner child. If my inner child see amazing right in front of his face, what you think they gonna do? And that's gonna increase Compton love, Compton pride, one Compton. No matter where you from, we one Compton. We all the same, black, brown, whatever. We in this shit, whatever. Right. So different opinions and all.
Let me ask you this. No. It's quite. Listen, you talk as much as you need to talk. We're here to listen to you.
I'm a little drunk too. Not drunk, but a little.
That's not a bad thing. Trust me. I'm trying to get there with you. I'm trying to get there with you. But okay, so Comptonmania is the name of the quote unquote, let's say, federation, right? Or your wrestling group.
Promotion.
Did you ever
the business?
So, did you ever think, and because of Compton, we talked about the stigma of it, right? Did you ever think of calling it something else, like, ass whooper, like whatever the fuck you wanted to call it, but just something that even though you hold your events in Compton, I mean, just to kind of open it up.
We done some shows in LA too. We willing to travel everywhere. The funny thing is, it started off as a joke. Like, y'all, I never did say, you know what, I'll be the greatest wrestling promoter ever. I'm like, fucking Comptonmania. Fucking all the crazy shit that go on in Compton, the potholes. It was a lady.
The potholes are fucking brutal.
It was a lady freaking down the street honking, vote. I'm thinking we finna get shot or something, but she's just telling people to vote and shit in this beat up car swerving down the street. I said Comptonmania. So that's why I came up with the name. It was a joke, but I was just tripping though. It's just like, I'm like, yo, this shit is real though. Like, it's like, y'all don't understand. Like, I really feel like I'm like living a fake life right now. Like, I really like I just started like playing, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm learning on the fly. Like, I'm not trained. Okay?
I mean, none of us are. That's how we get into it. We just do. Because I mean, same thing.
You learn by experience.
Yeah,
man,
mistakes.
Trial
and
error.
Mistakes.
I started
especially
in
on
the
pigs.
backyard.
A lot of mistakes here.
Yeah, man, it's trippy. I be sitting over here thinking like, yo, we really like. Our last show, October 10th, our anniversary show, that was the first time we had an indoor show. I was like, fuck. We started off in the fucking Nana's backyard.
That's
Now,
right.
now we in the warehouse.
Shout out to Nana's backyard.
Nana's backyard.
Yeah. 4th district.
I mean,
hell
it-
yeah.
for all the wrestling nerds, obviously, if you know backyard wrestling, you know about the Young Bucks. You see where
Oh,
they came from
yes.
fucking Calabasas to across every single wrestling promotion to starting their own. I mean, fuck, dude, for all you know, Comptonmania is going to be the next biggest thing coming out of Compton.
We gotta hear it in pigs.
Pigs exclusive. So Nana's house was in Compton?
Yes. Nana House is still in Compton.
And
I almost about to get an address. That's how comfortable I am. But we right up the street, y'all.
Come on over after this for tacos.
In a secret location.
Location in Compton.
so you go from your first show of having 50 people, and mind you, you hear of indie shows not even having that many. And for it to be your first show, that's amazing. And then, where the fuck did you have to travel to? You said in the farmlands? Like, where? Are we talking about, like, off of Greenleaf, or are we talking about, like, somewhere far away farmlands?
No, we talking Greenleaf. We talking about
Just making sure.
but honestly,
the ranch
before
part of
Greenleaf.
Compton.
Yep. Yeah.
So-
the Richland Farms.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the farmlands out in Compton are these beautiful acres of fucking massive lands.
Yes.
You could build an airport on each in everyone's house.
Damn
People
near.
aren't familiar with Compton. I mean, it's a big fucking city. You know what I mean?
Do you know we
And
got
Compton-
mansions too in Compton?
Oh yeah.
I just figured that shit out this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I seen it.
Hey, I almost bought a 2-acre lot in Compton
Shut
with,
up.
Wow.
with stables and a pool, and still had an
But at that
acre
point,
of
isn't
yard.
that Rancho Dominguez or is that
No, it was
Compton?
on
90222
Green.
Greenleaf?
It was on Greenleaf, like across the street from where Target is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you right. Yeah, you know what? I was one of the first photo booth attendants when they I was the first photo attendant. Yep. What's up, Target? Yep.
What's up, Target?
History. Yep. Yeah, I was in the photo section. I used to, develop the photos and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Well,
There you go.
What you got right here, Mario? Could we talk about
I'm
this?
sorry.
So
What is this?
So I got a couple of videos sent. This is one of your guys on here with one of his promo videos. Let's see who's this. This is
Jay Baptiste, I think.
yeah, I think it is. So tell us a little bit about this this wrestler.
Jay Baptiste, he got this saying where he say, "Pray everywhere, testify anywhere." He's just a man of the cloth, and if any man disrespects the cloth, he has the baptismal for you and the exorcism.
All right.
We're talking about the kingdom terrorist himself, Jay Baptiste.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be aroused or supposed to be sexy, but this is a little bit borderline. So I don't know where this is going, but goddamn,
You're semi-chub.
condemnation. You know what? You always gotta be. You gotta be half hard.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you gotta
A
go.
little stiff, at least.
This motherfucker already going hard.
He didn't even say nothing though. You feel
Yeah.
me? He didn't even. You just saw his image.
Saw his face.
Yeah, and at the Ghetto Gauntlet, him and Manny Mars went at it, and he had at the time his homie Ezekiel, who he was training with him, later betrayed him and went to the dark side. So
Ooh.
you know,
Are we seeing a future match with that or what?
hey, you never know what's gonna happen in Comptonmania. You know.
We got a couple other videos.
Hold on. Go back. Can you switch back real quick? Let's look at the logo.
You see him with the socks on.
The
though?
socks, bro. The socks.
He got the. Okay, so.
Steve Pete gave me shout outs to where you used to stay at.
Okay, I got an explanation on the
No,
socks.
this
So
one. This other one.
I sent the logos to somebody on Fiverr. I was just doing something like whatever you can make with it.
Yeah.
She come back with the socks, and I'm like, what the fuck? She got the socks on. I'm like, what the? I was like, fuck it, we gonna rock with the socks. We gonna rock with the socks.
Look at that.
Oh shit. I didn't even catch that. I thought maybe they're like fucking Air Force Ones or some shit.
Like he was a down ass foo at one point, but like they've been stretched out so they fucking sink down a little bit, you know.
Wait, so did you send her? Did you send a photo for them to kind of make this out of? Did
Yeah,
you not have socks on?
I
Did you only have socks on, no shoes?
I only had socks on because I didn't think. See, Babe was taking original pictures, right? So I didn't know, and I was just like, but I just like the stands though, and I was just like, fuck it then,
Send it,
you know,
right?
fuck
Send
it, like
it'll work.
In this day and age, you know, you can always Photoshop some boots on.
They could have put some shoes in.
we'll probably
Yeah,
remake
they
it
could
and
put
do
laces on
something
the
better.
socks. You know? Please.
And the socks gotta at least say Comptonmania or something on them. We gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta get you some trash
At
man
least
socks.
color coordinate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of that green or some shit.
Yeah. Put the green in it.
Hold on, let me see if I can get back to that other fucking video. So let's see.
fucking video.
Fucking Mario always gets lost with the video.
So tell us a little bit. Let's see. I think this is a setup for what show was this?
I don't even know which one this one is.
It's a
All right,
50
well, let's fucking
second
close.
clip.
Here we go.
Comptonmania Breakdown.
It's a breakdown.
At Comptonmania Anniversary, the MFM, the Comptonmania champion, Rancho Camacho, defends against the Pinoy Prince, Manny Mars. Rancho Camacho, the MFM, with his athleticism,
It would've been cool if he would've rode in on a
ring
horse.
training, and creativity
Hey, you never
in the
know.
ring, he looks to stand tall in yet another title defense. But the Pinoy Prince, Manny Mars, with his tactics of
Manny Mars like
deception,
Mars Bruno.
Yeah.
his Pinoy strong style, he looks to defeat the champion. It's Comptonmania Anniversary, the MFM Comptonmania Championship match.
This was the Comptonmania Breakdown.
And y'all missed
Get that
one,
shit.
boy. And listen, once we get that out to the world, you're not gonna be disappointed by that match. I mean, well, I don't know. But it was a great match. It was great.
Did you guys? So you guys filmed the whole match, right?
Oh yeah.
But you haven't put it out, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you seen highlights of it though. Like it was in the first little thing or whatever, but
Now, are you planning on doing something like that? Like, say, putting it out on YouTube? Or,
absolutely. Yep, we show some of it on YouTube. It's just I'm gonna just take you into the inside reel. So what happens when we was at Don Quixote's, which is a beautiful spot. Don Quixote's is amazing.
What's that? Is that
It's
the
just like
nightclub?
it's
On
like
Olympic?
it's like yes, it's like the perfect spot to do wrestling. The acoustics is dope and everything. But at the time, we didn't have we thought we was going to be able to live stream, and we didn't have the stuff to do it.
Oh, okay.
So we just had to edit it then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to go through it, and then life started happening. I started having like a lot of deaths in the family, so that shit was
Sorry to
fucking
hear
wild.
that.
And
Yeah.
but yeah, you know,
It
shit
throws
happens.
you off, of course.
Yeah, but I'm so proud of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's helping me grow as a man, yo. Like just being in business and doing shit like this and really
Responsibilities.
Like, yeah, and it's like you gotta manage your sometimes you know, I think we got to talk about this, like your emotions. Sometimes when you're dealing with different shit, you got to be able to like say you don't have to respond, go back and disappear for a minute, like, and just like think, and don't let nobody rush your process, bro. Like sometimes you just need to think, because sometimes the simplest shit be hard as fuck.
And sometimes that's like the best way to approach it though, because like if you just allow it to consume you,
Oh
you
my
ain't
God.
gonna get shit done, you know.
Because you start getting in a rat race, like for real. You start doing this stuff and you start saying, well, I got to do another show. So like
Right.
you can't afford it. Like calm the fuck down, slow the fuck down.
You gotta let it
Like,
breathe.
breathe, motherfucker. Hold on, this is a business. Like, you know, like hold on, you know, and I feel like I have to talk about that because like a lot of times, you know, people just want to talk about the success.
Right.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing shit like this, you're going to have to grow. Like
Right.
you have to take everything. You have to take everything. Like everything has to be your fault, even when it's not your fault. Like you
1000%.
like you gotta, like my man had me sign in a situation. Everybody gotta sign on this line, homie. Business is business. That's it. Like get rid. Bernie Mac said in his book, he said entertainment is 90% business, 10% like entertainment.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be business about your shit. So that's what I've been like really like trying to get better at.
Yeah, just grasp the concept of all that.
Because the behind the scenes is a lot that it's just a lot. Because I mean, I work with Mario. We do shows and we show up like hours before the event. Like we go to the venue or whatever. We'll set up. I'll go home. Then I get ready.
Yeah.
You know, and I show up like 5-6 hours later. It's like, all right, now we could chill. Now we could party.
Man.
You know.
I mean, just like anything else. I mean, obviously, working with Zack, running promotions, just like any other fucking thing. A lot of fucking time, a lot of planning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously, you're the director, you're the motivator, you're the one with the vision, and obviously, you have a lot of people who are helping you create that vision, or however it is that whoever's helping you out. Let's get a roll call. Let's see who's helping you out and who's doing what.
Okay. First of all, my baby Tyra, man, she really helps me a lot because like even me learning how to lead my team, it starts at home. Because a lot of stuff I don't even communicate. I just be doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, if you would have told me, we could. I'm like, damn. But sometimes I feel bad for asking for something, so I will do everything I possibly can to do it. And it's like, you got to break out of that shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Is that. So then I got my partner, Lisette, like Soli Luna. Like, my last 2 shows, bro, I had nothing. I had like nothing. And she came in, she didn't care if I failed or not. She just fucking believed in Comptonmania. And I don't give a fuck about nothing else. When you have people that fucking have your back, like even when you fail, but they just believe in you, you need those type of people. I got my homie Cameron. My homie Cameron, when I first started doing my comedy shit, like, my nigga, like, was my DJ when I didn't have no fucking DJ. Like, he was like, this is what you want to do?
Right.
And for Comptonmania, he learned how to fucking edit. This nigga learned this shit within a year by watching YouTube videos and shit because he believed in my fucking vision. That's my brother for life.
He does a great job.
Man. And, like, I can show you our first ghetto-ass fucking videos is stupid as fuck, dog. It's fucking embarrassing.
It's not dumber than Mario's first couple episodes of PigzRadio, I'll tell you right now. That fool had like sound effects on the vocals. It was all messy.
You mean when you were like actually on camera, or what?
No, this is way before.
Never been on camera.
Very rarely.
I got to give a shout out to my guy Sean Black from Amped Up Wrestling, straight out of Inglewood, man. This dude, when I first started going to Inglewood, seeing wrestling, like he was the first dude. I'm like, yo, he's a black wrestler. Like I was seeing the indie shit. I'm like, yo, he's black. Like, and he does the little dance after you hit him with some shit. I'm like, it's pretty fucking tight. And got to know him, a great guy. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have never even started. Like he was the first guy I called to be like, if I wanted to put on a show, what's the first thing I need? Well, you got to get a ring. You know, I got to give a shout out to Roberto for West Covina Wrestling Group. This guy like rents out his ring to us. Like, man, he's just a great teacher. Man, so many different people. I want to thank the production house, the whole team. Like, man, love y'all. My grandma, Heads and Roof. You know, we a whole family over here. It takes a community, man. Thank you guys, the pigs, man. Like, y'all don't understand. I was looking forward to this shit all week. I'm like, when I get on there, I'm gonna fucking go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give them everything. Like, I be looking forward to moments like this. Like, I dream about moments like this. Like, I want to unite the city. My ultimate goal is like, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Usually they say don't do this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let it out. My
goal is I started doing some history about Compton. I might not all be right, but so they made this, like, I think it was 1889, I think it was, where they named it Comptonville, right? Comptonville, and then they got rid of it and made it Compton. You know, I'm about to do the Compton tour with the Dominguez's on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So shout out to the Compton Museum. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Compton has a museum?
Yes, that's crazy, right?
What? Where?
You gotta make your appointments. I'm actually I got the email. I'll give it to you.
Oh, they got that fucking Suzuki Samurai that NWA took a picture in fucking the first album.
shit. All right, good to know. Hey, well, you know what? Compton does have an airport, so you know what?
It does.
Right.
Listen, I live in Linwood, so we don't have an airport. You know.
Oh
That's
shit!
right.
Hey, you hear that, Compton? You have an airport. Linwood
That's right.
don't.
That's right.
Can I?
Fuck you, Linwood.
Yeah, there we go. But I love Linwood.
We can't ride horses in Linwood either. You know what I mean?
That's
You
true,
can't in
that's
certain
true. We got
parts of
farms
Compton.
on
Barely do barbecue. Fuck.
Illegally.
Aw.
Low key, fool. Low key.
We didn't say that.
But I'm sorry, you were saying.
Wait, what was I saying?
See, you derailed them.
Well, yeah, this fool derailed. All right, whatever.
Mario weed. Mario wine.
Yeah, Mario got us all lit up.
So what's
Compton
happening
Museum.
with the Compton Museum? Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
1889.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
this
Comptonville.
man, that's my girl. Hey, and your hair is beautiful, by the
Thank
way.
you.
And matter of fact, we need to link up and let's, for real.
Work
we
something
gonna-
out.
She's opening
Hell
up a
yeah.
store,
Work
bro.
something out.
Oh hell yeah, she's opening up a store. Okay, we're gonna have that Comptonmania hair coming. So
Comptonmania in the salon? What? Damn.
but I want to do an event like that'd be dope once a year for the city. Everybody comes out. You know, we can have like all kind of performers. Everybody get a piece of it. Every vendor, every whatever, and we do this shit every year. I want to do this shit May 14th. May 14th, 1989, I think was their first city council meeting. I think it was May 11th where they like made it official. So May 14th, I want to bring Comptonmaniaville to Compton. That'd be like once a year, Comptonmaniaville. That'd be something the city can get behind. That'd be something that every vendor in the city can get a piece of. That's something that we can have people come to Compton for something. You know how many times I done went to auditions on a fucking train and had to come back here at 2 o'clock? We gonna turn Compton into a tourist spot. The place that everybody fucking ran away from, they gonna come here and know what's up. When they come to Compton, that gangbanging shit, that was post-COVID. Now, I mean, that was past, that was bad, COVID. After COVID, we're the most influential. We're in politics, we're in radio, we're in podcasts, we're in music.
Everywhere.
Like, we're everywhere. You have to come to Compton. We are the hub city. We are connected to every city out here. And we're going to have the dopest wrestling company. We're going to have the dopest radios. We're going to have the dopest podcasts, the most influential people, the dopest city that come together, and that's going to tell people, we the people will run a city, and we're going to do it, and we're going to start from Comptonmania because it's one Compton. And from here, everybody will emulate it. It's people that's in freaking Calabasas that has never been in Compton and they rocking Compton hats, homie. Straight up. We got culture down here. Latino, black. We got the ooses out here. We got a little bit of everything out here. We got Asian culture. We got some white people still here. Like, we got Indians out here.
What you doing here, white people? Fuck you.
Like, we got just about anything
So when do they
you
walk
can
around
imagine.
barefoot, though? You know.
Yeah, I don't know about you,
That's
but
what I'm talking about. That's what
I
I'm talking
fucking
about.
believe.
And I'm not running for nothing. I don't want to be nothing. Like,
Not
You
yet.
got my vote. You got my vote.
Radio.
Not yet. We're gonna campaign that shit.
Councilman motherfucking
right.
man.
The motherfucker.
The mother.
I did say Comptonmania was gonna run wild on
We just
fucking
gotta get
pigs.
Kendrick Lamar to come fucking play live too.
Hell,
though.
hey, Kendrick, come on, man. That
Hey.
would be heaven.
Hey, with
dude.
that
Imagine.
though, we got the fucking bands and the DJs over here.
Hell
Just
yeah.
let us know, we'll be there.
Hey, and we gotta have some mariachis.
I got that
And
too.
I'm gonna tell you
I got
something.
you, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I love my Brown. Let me tell you something. Every time when the Rams mariachis get over there, homie, the stadium go crazy. Y'all know? Do y'all know that Compton is 70% Latino?
Yeah.
Do y'all know that our first ever champion was Rancho Camacho?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Ooh, y'all don't know. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Champion. What
sorry.
you mean champion? Like,
He was the first ever motherfucking man. When we did the Ghetto Gauntlet, well, you showing more film.
wrestler.
We'll talk
oh,
about it. We'll
wrestling.
get to it.
I thought it was like
Yeah, food.
I wasn't sure
Come
which
on.
way we were going because you were talking about sports and a whole bunch
Well, you're
like.
too high.
Like, where did he go?
Shut up, Zack. It's all about wrestling tonight.
I do jump from time to time, so you do gotta let me
No,
know.
don't worry about
All
it.
right.
Zach's high as fuck. We're gonna take a break. Yes.
What you got?
Yes.
Mario.
I got a couple of videos.
What you got on deck?
Let's check out this promo for
Salon Slam or Sausage Slam?
Did you say Sausage Slam?
No. I said salon.
He said salon. He said salon.
Nah, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
Just opened
Shout
up a
out to
salon.
Angel from
Oh my
Undisputed
God, it's
Champions with that graphic. That man is the man.
That's what we're talking about, though. Everything's on Slauson, though.
Yeah, right.
All right,
you know you said sausage.
You weren't here for that shit, bro.
We're gonna check out a couple of these videos. Be right back.
The sausage.
August 29th. Comptonmania returns with Slauson Slam. In his first championship match, the Comptonmania Championship, the MFM title, is defended as Rancho Camacho defends against the ignorant one, Shiloh Greaves. In a grudge match, Jay Batiste looks to gain revenge against the imminent threat with Auntie Heidi in his corner. For the first time ever, Northern California's Underground Wrestling Alliance will have a title defended in Southern California as the Underground Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions. D-Dre Fresh and Alpha Zoe defend the titles against Matt Fuller and the Urban Juggernaut Sean Black. And Comptonmania's excited to announce that MMA's very own Curtis Millender will be Comptonmania's special guest at Slauson Slam. The musical guest will be the undisputed world champions. Pre-sale tickets are available now. Just go to Cash App. # Comptonmania. Adults $20, children $10. As of August 1st, tickets increased to regular price, $30 for adults, $15 for children, and $50 for VIP. It's Comptonmania, Slauson Slam.
En un mundo donde la envidia abunda, no me detengo, sigo luchando.
you fear from a mile away. I am tested for the throne, yeah. It ain't nothing to a king, yeah. It's just another day in hell, yeah. You got a problem, we can deal with it. Something on your chest, we can deal with it. Run it, ride it, hit it. On my shoulder, take it to the top, show you what to do with it. Run it, ride it, hit it. On my shoulders, take it to the top, show you what to do with it. Show you what to do with it. Show you what to do with it. Set it up, fire up. By any means necessary, get it done. Sideline, front line. Show 'em what you got, run it all night. Hey now, yes sir. At the king's table, we don't see none. Hey now, yes sir. That's in a guy, now you're about to
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other Psychiatrist Pigs Radio episode 409, hanging out with Comptonmania, the motherfucking man, the promotion.
Yes, sir.
And we're getting to know everything that is Comptonmania, the birth, what led you here. Obviously, superheroes saving your life and giving you purpose with Lucha.
Hey, man. I gotta ask. I take my 7
You better not
month-
make it a serious ass question.
Take my 7-month-old to show. I gotta pay $10 for him.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Support the scene.
Support, dude.
Don't be cheap.
Okay.
Cheap ass motherfucker.
Hey,
Let me ask you this
That's not even a question you ask.
Yeah.
I say I support shit.
Okay.
Not
You
if
said-
you're asking.
You said you're 7-month-old?
7 months. I just got him some
Man,
headphones.
we not finna charge your 7-month-old. That's crazy.
I would.
The baby don't even know what the hell he watching or
Look.
she watching.
You don't charge the 7-month-old, but the parent pays for the 7-month-old.
So you basically need a babysitter. So you pay
Yeah, you saved them a bunch of money.
for $10.
You know what I mean?
No, well,
That's like you
I
saved
wanna-
a bunch of money.
I'm trying to culture the kid, man. I took him to his first show
Wait a
last
minute,
night.
but how are you gonna culture him if,
At 7
apparently
months?
if apparently he doesn't know what wrestling is? That you don't want to pay $10.
Never said
So
that.
Sad boy.
We're saving on chairs.
Saving a
You know
chair.
what, Zach? You're
Yeah,
not. You're
he's
paying.
laughing.
You're paying for the space and for the chair that your son's gonna be occupying.
That's what I said. He's not on the chair.
You think
He's laughing.
Doesn't matter.
You mean to tell me you're not gonna put the diaper? You're gonna put the diaper bag on the floor and not on the chair?
Oh, I don't do that.
I don't know. You're
First
not
of
gonna,
all,
you're
why
gonna put
you-
the Simlac on the fucking on the floor
Similac.
and not on the chair?
First of all, why you bring your 7-month-old out to fucking COVID-infested anything?
Because he doesn't want to pay the babysitter. He's cheap, fool. He's already asking
Jesus
for a
Christ.
discount on his
you don't pay the
7-month-old.
babysitter that's gonna bring you $100 to a
Broke as fuck,
to a
man.
$10
This
seat.
fool's
I'm
already
trying to
broke.
culture the kid, man.
He's talking about $10 and shit versus
Last-
the babysitter's
last-
like fucking
I-
$50 that he's.
I hope
What's
you
that?
have-
Your abuelita can't cover for or what?
I don't have one.
Shit, I went too dark. Zero dark.
You should look into getting one. They're really nice to have.
Would be nice.
They're really nice to have.
Leave me a house.
Oh, really is.
Damn.
This kid, sorry. No, but I took him last night to his first show, and that was pretty exciting, man.
Did you pay?
Fucking Zach. No,
Where did you take him to?
Because he took him to a show that he played at.
I played.
June Clivers played
Fool,
last
you put him
night.
on your guest list. Kickback. Fool. He put his son on his
7-month-old
guest list.
Sammy.
All right, can I get my son on the guest list? Just him.
you know
just
what?
him.
Yeah,
He wanted him on the guest list with like 2 drink tickets. Like, what the fuck, man?
2 drink ticket, man.
I mean, we don't serve bottles though.
Not baby
I
bottles.
mean,
anyway.
yeah.
Don't have that Similac on deck?
You know what? If we
It's a
do, we'll
2-titty
probably be the
minimum.
first,
fool.
right?
He's got-
2 titty minimum.
We got that wig.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
So, are in any of your past shows right now online that we can check out?
Absolutely.
Where do we find them at?
You can find them on YouTube. Just put in Comptonmania News.
Spell it.
COMPTONMANIA space News NEWS.
It's all about
That
it. That's
shit.
it. That's it.
And you can see the Ghetto Gauntlet there, our infamous Ghetto Gauntlet. That's a special situation. That Ghetto Gauntlet.
Why was it special?
Okay.
What happened?
I'm gonna take y'all behind the veil
You
first.
gotta
Ooh.
get away from the cops.
Kayfabe
Yes.
is being
Hey,
broken.
so-
Big exclusive.
I had to get away from the cops. I had just opened up a business account, right? So I go to what is it called? Undisputed
Chase?
Belts or some shits, right? And I was just like, let me just look at it. So I'm just looking at it, and I'm just, I'll just come up with a design. I'm like, shit, I know I can't get it. I got like shit less than what the belt costs in the account. So as I made the belt, I was like, let me just hit send because I know it's gonna deny. That motherfucker said accepted. I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit. So when we was planning this event, like I wasn't thinking about having no title match.
Right.
I was just thinking about like, yo, what would be like a dope? What would be dope? Like I know some dope dudes. Like what
Right.
would be really dope? And then all of a sudden, when the belt came, it became real, bro. Like I can't even
I'm about to keep this for myself.
like I was just like, yo, we really it's like, cause you got to think honestly, like just put yourself in a situation where you got these ideas.
Yeah.
Right.
And you like, I threw it out there. You throw it out there.
There it
Right.
is.
And then somebody start willing this shit in. You like, nigga, wait, this shit real. Like, what the fuck?
Hold on, I wasn't ready for this.
Exactly. And then you have that moment where you start feeling like you don't deserve it. You start feeling
Yeah,
guilty.
yeah.
You start feeling like guilty about like I did the shit with the cameo shit, right? I said, yo, I would love to have Bret Hart shout out my shit. Like, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
nigga, I can pay this nigga.
To do it.
Hitman Hart, you feel me?
What did it set you back?
What set me back?
No, what it like financially? What did it cost you?
For the cameo.
I think it was like probably $150.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
bad
not
at
bad.
all.
Also,
Yeah.
those WWE motherfuckers are like
Yeah.
500 right now.
So yeah, like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Ric Flair is like 500.
No shit.
Hey, but you know what it did though? Like it made my inner child be like, yo, what you doing is you really putting the effort out there to really let people know that you're not trying to shortchange nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
you're
what I'm
really
saying? Like,
producing an event. Yeah.
I really look forward to like my grandma. I remember one time, bro, no cap. For her birthday, she came and got me out of school. I didn't even know what she,
For her birthday? Your
for her birthday. My nana, that's where we started the
Sounds like my mom.
Comptonmania at, in the backyard. My nana so anyway, she take me to Knoxbury Farm, yo.
Right.
She takes me to Knoxbury Farm. My grandma is like 75 right now. And I'm 36. So we got a huge. So back in the days they had the parachute from the
Yeah.
from So I was like, I want to get on. So my grandma said, okay, we finna get on. So my grandma, we really like getting in line, and I'm like, I don't want to get on. So my grandma, she, my pops was he was gone, so she would tell me like, no, because you said you wanted to get on and you got to face your
Gotta
fears.
do it. Yeah.
So
dope.
And like we get on this parachute shit and we start getting on and we go all the way to the top and you know that motherfucker just like stay up there for a minute.
You freaking out or what?
So, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit! Like I'm panicking. Like I'm going stupid crazy. Like I'm just like, oh shit! I'm sitting down and she's like,
that's me
relax.
when I'm on the ladder. You know what I mean?
And so that motherfucker just drop and I'm feeling my whole nuts go up past my goddamn head. Like I'm just
gurgled your nuts.
And she just taking it like a G.
She's laughing at you.
We come down and she laughing.
Yeah.
We come down and then later I remember years like I asked her, I was like, dang Nana, you ain't been afraid of nothing. She said, shit, I was scared to the motherfucker. And my grandma don't even cuss. She don't even cuss. She was just like, I was so scared. She was like, but I could not be afraid because you was there for me. That's what Comptonmania is about. You have to do the shit that's uncomfortable to do.
That's life right there though.
Yeah, they straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
He like that's where y'all from? Whittier. He said that's Whittier too. He said that's Whittier too, fool. That's just not Compton. Straight up.
You know what's crazy is that I have that same fucking story, but with my mom. And I was gonna bitch out, and she's like, "Now we're doing this." Like, what the fuck? We did it. I fucking hated the whole fucking thing. So did she. Like, why the fuck do we even do this? This is fucking stupid. I don't like fucking rides at all and shit. Not about that.
I'm too old for that shit now.
I'll give you a ride.
Oh shit!
Zach every week's always trying to fucking make out with me, trying to grab my ass. Stop it, Zach.
I saw him reaching over.
Right?
Hey, I ain't afraid no ghosts.
Like Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yeah.
I ain't afraid
like
of that.
Assbuster, folks.
Oh shit!
By the way, if you follow Comptonmania on Instagram, there's a lot of cool videos.
Anthony Anderson, yeah, that's my boy Sheriff Joe Bags, baby.
The Ghetto Gauntlet.
Damn. June 2020. Oh, we missed it.
Oh yeah.
It'll replay.
That full situation is on Instagram. You can go check out the full Ghetto Gauntlet, and you can check out the individual matches too.
Present that Ghetto Gauntlet.
LeVar Ball.
Ghetto Gauntlet. The Ghetto Gauntlet. The Ghetto Gauntlet. The Ghetto Gauntlet.
The Ghetto Gauntlet.
And I have to give a shout out. Anthony Desiree is he came up with the name the Ghetto Gauntlet. I thought that shit was just so fucking gangster.
What is the Ghetto Gauntlet though?
The Ghetto Gauntlet is a Royal Rumble. That's what it is.
I had to say it's everybody.
That Ghetto Gauntlet.
Do we got footage of that? This little preview? We got anything?
I do got a highlight reel of
is it on YouTube?
Instagram?
Of the Ghetto Gauntlet. I got a highlight reel.
Look it up, Mario. I gotta see this shit.
Hold on. Is it on Instagram?
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
Where at?
It's a little probably further down.
Present that Ghetto Gauntlet.
Probably go to the videos.
Go to more posts from Comptonmania.
Yeah.
Was that one of the Hardy Boys?
Yeah. Damn. Broken Matt Hardy.
Damn.
The Ghetto Gauntlet.
It's just stuff that anybody could do,
I'm just,
you know?
I'm just like
cameo,
realizing, yeah.
He had a full, like, legit fucking, like, rivalry with Edge. You saw that shit.
Go up. I think you passed it. Let's see. Go up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Who's that dude right there?
Which one?
The bottom left.
Oh, Rancho Camacho?
No.
That's the one with Bret Hart right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Hitman.
Damn.
Oh, this is Instagram.
Showtime Watkins.
Oh, we on Instagram.
This
I thought it was on
event,
YouTube.
Saturday, June 26th, Comptonmania, and it's about Ghetto Gauntlet. And I just want you to know that when it comes to the Ghetto Gauntlet, it's not about how strong you are or how smart you are. It's about survival of the fittest and whether or not you can survive the Ghetto Gauntlet. Yeah. And that's the question. In Showtime, you're going to find out somebody's going to have to prove that they are the excellence of execution, and they can be the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Good luck with everything on June 26th, and may Ghetto Gauntlet be the greatest event of all time. Stay cool, stay safe. God bless everybody.
Do you know how that made me feel, though? Like, to have the Hitman say that shit, even though I paid him for that. Like, do you know how that feels, though? Like,
just hearing your
he
name.
mentions you,
from a guy that I freaking used to open my mouth like this guy. Like like just his mannerisms. Like I want like the Hitman was like I was saying fuck America. Because I was with the Heart Foundation, like I fuck with the Hitman.
Yeah.
Like I'll be
I was
honest
a mark.
with you, like when I was a kid, and I'm talking about like in the '80s. I mean, it's like I used to love him and his brother Anvil, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they were fucking amazing.
Owen Hart, yeah.
Anvil was his brother-in-law, yeah.
Yeah, brother-in-law, but they were a team though. But wasn't it the Hitman
the Heart
and Anvil?
Foundation? Yeah, they was the original Heart Foundation.
Yeah,
and the Heart Attack was the move.
Like back in the day.
How'd you feel about that fucking Stone Cold shit though, bro?
I was no, but then I was out on WW, whatever the fuck it's called now.
I was a WWE.
I was like WWF, you know, all the way through the '90s and shit, and then in the '90s I checked out. I started to watch WCW.
I mean, I came in when it was the Attitude Generation.
I was a Glow watcher too.
Oh yeah, I used to watch Glow too. Yeah, Glow. I never seen the Netflix thing. Have you seen the Netflix thing on Glow?
I started to watch it, yeah. I never finished it, but I started to watch it, yeah.
Start from the beginning, Mario. Look, he fucking warmed up to it.
Oh yeah, I got a funny story about that shit too.
All right, hold on.
Wait a minute, I know where the fuck that's at because of that building that's all dome shaped and shit.
Yeah, that's on 107th and Normandy.
Yeah.
That's Cameron's family church, Greater Circle Mission.
Is that what it is?
It's not on the way to San Diego.
Let's check out highlights from the Ghetto Gauntlet.
History in the making.
Hey. That's you,
Oh, well, listen, you play La Chona and this crowd goes wild, man.
City Underground. Witness the music.
Oh, what the fuck? Guitar.
Eddie. And that's what I was gonna ask. Also, you have bands playing at your matches, also, right? That's fucking awesome. Oh shit! On asphalt too.
That's the blacktop.
His ass felt the asphalt.
Like he cracked the fucking asphalt.
Let's say I better see you off the fucking top.
Get it.
Kid wasn't ready. Sounds like one of those.
Zack likes receiving that one.
Next time he comes to Hot Pink Eye.
No. I got a strong resistance, you know. Was that him? Was that the motherfucking man?
That was the motherfucker. See, the motherfucking man was there to present the first ever champion to Rancho Camacho, who was the first ever champion, and that was historic. Plus, I put it to you like this, and this is something why I do it for the city. I don't know of the city ever having a champion as far as a wrestler, as far as somebody who represents the city.
Right.
You know, like I feel like Rancho, we need to get a statue erected of him because Latinos are 70%. There's not that much representation for them. So it's just like as a kid, how it was important for me to see somebody that looked like me that's in there. It's important for me to give my city somebody that they can look up to and say, hey, this is our guy. So this is why it's really important, because heroes are heroes and villains are villains, and they help us learn lessons in life. And that's what kept me, and that's what we want to bring back, you know, to the lexicon and bring it to a lot of new people who probably don't watch the product today. You know what I'm saying? It's certain stuff you can do. Like, look at COVID. Like, just over the last year or two, we lost so many people. We lost so many people that we take for granted. But imagine if you could just go to a spot with them right up the street. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Well, can we talk about that real quick?
Yep.
With not knowing, like, you know, how much is supported today. You know, because I mean, for me, I haven't watched wrestling in I don't know how long. They brought on CM Punk. I saw Randy Orton the other day. It was surprised the fuck out of me, but it was just like, I don't know how big it is today. You know, because I mean, with the metal community, you know, we hold on to all of the pioneers for like thrash in like the 80s to the 90s, and you know, as much as there is a scene, you know, these festivals don't survive anymore just because there's so much money in all these old heads, you know, so that, you know, there's no promotion going to all of the bands of today, all the bands that came up within the last 10 to 15 years, like, you know, they don't headline as much. They're not able to draw as much, and, you know.
I mean, are you saying that there's just no support for, like, beginners in let's say even in wrestling?
Well, no, that's the question. Is it the same? Do you feel like it's the same thing? Whereas like wrestling, I'm not gonna say has died off, but maybe isn't as strong, you know, because they hold on to these old wrestlers, or is there still a scene, you know, that you know it can carry in itself?
Hold on, let me start that off. I think right now, more than ever, wrestling has become more the coolest thing.
More diversified, I would say,
it's so
with the
open.
younger generation.
You have
wrestlers, I should say.
You have gays, transes, you have everything under the sun wrestling. You have all these companies being birthed now. I mean, there is still WWE, and there's still the biggest fucking thing out there, but there are so many independent promotions. Comptonmania being birthed. We see Fist Combat. There are so many of these things out there, and it's nonstop. And you see a lot of these wrestlers, much like bands, cross promotion. I see Eli Everfly across everywhere. I've seen Nick Gage go from fucking indies to like big time.
I was lucky enough to be here with Pigs Radio to be introduced to this shit.
And it's gnarly, dude. And it's like seeing your favorite local band all of a sudden hit a home run, and then they get booked for a big fucking tour and be put on a big fucking stage.
It's really like not together though, because I remember like for me, you got Friday night, you know, WWE, then you see Monday Night Raw. You know, you catch fucking ECW every once in a while.
It's all different, Zack. Shut up, Zack.
No, I didn't know that.
You just named all the different companies like WWE.
Yeah, but I didn't know that though.
Yeah,
until recently.
It's all different.
But that's what I'm saying, because you go, you see your guy, you know, Friday, Sunday night, and then you know, and then Monday night you're like, what? Like, all right.
Here's the beautiful thing. Here's the beautiful thing is that whoever you're fucking, if you're following a wrestler, that's like following your favorite band. So no matter where your band's gonna go, you're gonna follow that wrestler. So if you're a CM Punk fan, you're gonna follow him wherever he went. Or if you're a whatever fan, you're gonna follow these people. And exactly, so watching these people on the indies at Comptonmania, at all these other independent shows that I went to go see, I got to see them at a fucking lower level. And then I got to see now these people perform on like way bigger stages. Like, holy shit, it wasn't so long ago I saw this dude fucking laying it out for 50 to 100 to 300 people now in fucking front of like 10, 15, 20,000 people making big bucks.
No, and I understand that from this music side, like you said, little dive bars into like a good sized club to a fucking huge ass venue. It's like, Jesus Christ, I followed them into where I was shaking their hand at the fucking merch stand, you know? So it's like, hell yeah, no, I get that. But for me, like I didn't have that. I didn't go to wrestling events. You know, I just saw what I saw, and you know, the cousins were into it, so we'd be in one of the bedrooms fucking jumping off the fucking bookshelf.
Hell yeah.
Like if that was it.
I done got my ass whooped from jumping off the TV, and you know how the second level of the closet and shit, you can barely fit up there. Yeah. Hitting the fucking
Guilty of jumping off the bunk bed.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, Mario. I mean, you go to a lot of, like, you've gone to, obviously, WWE events and AEW, right?
AEW.
And then, like, a lot of independents. I mean, how do you feel about it? I mean, how do you feel as far as, like, independents especially? I mean, are they getting ground on the regular fan that would only watch, say, WWE shit?
Going to a lot of independent shows, it just kind of depends because, I mean, just how we're music producers for, music live events, there's a concept. There's different forms of wrestling, like how there's music and there's different genres, there's different kinds of wrestling. So everyone has a niche, everyone has a market. So it just kind of depends on who it is that you're marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got to see too much of Comptonmania stuff, but just kind of seeing the backyard stuff. You see some lucha style, you see the Hispanic. So it just kind of depends, if whatever. I don't want to call them characters, but whatever lucha people they have on their wrestlers and characters, it just depends if that's hitting with their audience or in that demographic. Dirty Ron, fucking his wrestling's it's bloody. It's hardcore.
It's gory.
And there's
deathmatch.
It's deathmatch shit, and he does crazy fucking shit. Like,
but that's the extremist side of things.
Well, once again, like, is there a market for that? Do people like that? And
of course.
And are people going to fucking pay for it? So in every aspect, especially with these independent, promotions, it's really cool to see their in-house crowds because you're going to see fans. And once again, I will go to an indie show knowing that, like, hey, I can catch some of my 2, 3, 4 favorite indie dudes in one fucking spot and I get to see them. Like, okay, I'm going to go to that show.
Yeah.
And that's where you get introduced, kind of like when you go see a band, which most people don't. I'm the dude who loves to go see the opening acts because that means that these bands were either put together by the band themselves or possibly their tour people, and they have to match up with whatever the band's going on. So if I like the main band, I'm hopefully going to like the opening band. So same thing with these wrestling dudes. Then you kind of start seeing the new guys, and you see either they're good or they're bad, and if they're good, you just start taking notice, man. And just kind of, that love of finding something brand new and following it and either falling in love with it or not. I mean,
I do have to say that, my kids discovered or actually attended their first live wrestling at, Michelada Rumble. And so anytime they know there's a Rumble coming, they're excited for the wrestling. And this last time they actually got to be able to jump on the ring and kind of do a few things and jump off of
that's fucking cool.
Yeah, the side, the corners and stuff. So they were excited for that, and that's their top peak. So, they grew up, watching John Cena and, those and that type of wrestling. But to be able to see it firsthand in person for them is something else.
I gotta say, fuck that. Booker T, Spinneroonie, that was my favorite wrestler. Right?
Booker T.
Oh, man. Booker T.
I got to meet Booker T.
Hey, The Undertaker, okay?
Oh, Taker.
The Hardy Boys versus
The Hardy
DX,
Boys.
though.
The Bushwhackers.
Oh, licking each other heads? We used to do that all the time.
Can't do that no more post-COVID now.
Yeah.
So let me ask, as far as the motherfucking man, you don't wrestle?
Oh, no.
Don't wrestle.
No.
Don't take no bumps. No nothing.
No.
Okay.
It's like I have such an appreciation for the boys. I have such an appreciation.
Boys. But listen, if Vince McMahon could get his old funky ass on the ring,
that dude still takes bumps.
Yeah, Vince.
You know what? But you know what though? Not everyone can be Vince. It's all right.
Vince.
All right.
Vince is. We gotta keep it real. Vince is the GOAT, bro. And I mean, listen, we don't like everything he does. Like I get it. But the fact that the way he did his thing, I don't agree with everything. And honestly, I learned a lot from what he did not do right. Or like the Owen Hart situation, I was like, yo, if I was in that situation, how would I handle it? It's hard to be the first of something. You know what I mean? So, hey, like, I respect the man. Like if it wasn't for him and his product, I would be dead. I swear to God. That's just me, though.
I feel that.
I really had the knife to my throat, you know what I'm saying? No cap. And my mama Jenny came in and saw me, like, real shit. Like, Like Vince helped me through a lot of shit. Like I ain't gonna sit over there getting into the man's personal life because I don't know him. But just the fact that when you do what you supposed to do, it helps people.
His vision that he had still continues, and you know, so amazing that something like that can reach out, touch you, and kind of keep you going, and give you focus. Imagine what that's done for other people.
Yeah.
And Mario, can I say one more thing? I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Man, go ahead, do it.
Cut you off.
Do it.
I want to give a shout out to the homie Dead Shark who started his wrestling company, ASCW. You feel me? And my boy it was one of the referees in our thing, and for him to start his own situation. See, y'all don't understand. See, a lot of people look at it like they want to compare. Like, is this company better than this company? But you don't understand, like, it's people out here really trying to fulfill their dreams where they can own their own shit and bring up a lot of people under their shit. Like, it's about livelihoods, you know, and supporting your brothers. So that's a shout out to my homie Dead Shark, all love and respect, and Lance, Bully Zone, Angel from Undisputed World Champions, the whole team, Babe, Nina, Nikki. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, good, man. Fuck, I didn't realize, dude, we're already like an hour and 30. We're just fucking
Homies just fucking nerding out right here.
I know, man. Hey, look,
climax twice.
Lots of coming today.
He's got white shorts.
Hey, man, I think what you're doing is awesome. I hope that you get whatever that you wanted to do with this fucking company, and hopefully
we coming for the draws.
We coming.
All right.
We're excited to hear about
heard that shit.
what you got to be coming in the pipeline as far as, you know, that May 14th show. I mean, that should
we
be exciting.
finna do this Comptonmaniaville. We gonna bring it to the hood. We gonna do this every year. Every year, it's gonna be like our WrestleMania situation. Comptonmaniaville.
Yeah, PigzRadio will be there too.
Hell yeah!
Do all the
Pigs gonna be
blow
in the
by
shit.
blow.
Yeah. We'll share some love to swine. We'll get some punk out there or what?
Hell
Some punk
yeah!
man. Hey.
Bring y'all motherfuckers. Let's come to the table. Let's create a motherfucker.
You
I'm
should
sorry.
listen to them before you agree to it.
Okay.
Well, he'll get back to you, Zack. I don't. We don't want to overpromise. We don't.
Don't tell Zack.
Don't tell
You
Zack.
definitely gotta check that shit out.
Hey, a verbal agreement is a legit
Don't
agreement.
confirm until you listen. Yeah.
Bunch of haters.
PigzRadio does not include this message.
PigzRadio is not involved in anything that Swine's involved in.
Make sure you guys go to like, subscribe. If this story has moved you, if you think you want to support, if you love wrestling, or all of a sudden now you want to get into it, now is the time. You're in the beginnings of this. You can check out Comptonmania. What's the Comptonmania for YouTube? Is it just Comptonmania, or is
It is Comptonmania News. And also download the song, the Comptonmania theme song. You can get it everywhere. Dun bang that shit everywhere.
There's a Comptonmania theme song that you can download?
Yes.
Where do we download this from?
You can download it on Apple Music. Every time when you hear the dun. Yes, we got the theme song. And we coming out with the draws too. So you're going to be able to have the Comptonmania draws.
That's right.
Hey, I'm gonna have
going
to
on my
fucking.
Christmas list.
I'm gonna have to link up with this dude and like
yourself.
have El Conejo have his debut, bro.
Ooh,
You guys ain't even ready.
El Conejos.
Is that supposed to be your wrestler now?
Yeah, bro.
So you
Oh
going
wait, El Conejo?
El Conejo.
El
What is that? The rabbit. That's the rabbit. Zack
He's
Rabbit
gonna
Lopez.
come out in a pink onesie
I am.
with a bushy tail, kind
And
of like
rabbit
in a
ears,
Christmas
like a
story.
hoodie with
Yes.
rabbit ears.
What's going to be your theme song, though?
Yeah.
The problem is the bushy tail's gonna be in the front part. Not in the
What's funny is that's what I was imagining though.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But
Fucking hey, I don't know who say my theme song. I'm say earache my eye.
Nah.
Why not?
No.
Yeah, bro. Have the guitar with me.
You're gonna really get into it. Like my mama talking to me, trying to tell me how to live.
That shit will be hard as fuck, though. Hey, that shit will be hard as
It's called
In a bunny suit. In a bunny suit.
But with the tail in the front, though. The tail has to be in the front, though.
A bushy front.
it's a different bushy front.
My finishing move
Mario, are
is
you
the
speaking
peg.
of experience?
Wait. What's your finishing move?
The peg.
Oh, no! Woo!
Watch out on Comptonmania's next event. El pendejo conejo. With the bushy front tail.
How you gonna do me like that, Mario?
Fuck.
Right here,
That's
live,
perfect.
exclusive. And make sure you follow them on Instagram.
Oh shit!
Get all your Comptonmania news. I'm excited to announce we got a couple cool lineup shows where we got Clyde from When in Rome, UK coming in next week.
That's next week.
Next
That's
week,
gonna be pretty
he'll be performing live at the Pig Stage. The week after that, Dog Claw. She's been touring. She has a lot of shows. She's actually playing a show with where Missy Elliott is actually headlining. So
Damn.
really cool. So
Shout out fucking Foo-Ash D Rodden on the East Coast for that shit.
shout out to D Rotten. He's out now doing new stuff out there with his podcast. Famcast Media Group is no longer, but he's holding it down with his own stuff, and he's doing some new stuff with Lucky 13 Saloon out in New York. So he's gonna be producing their show. So congratulations for that, D Rotten. We're looking out for the dungeon, and obviously everyone's supporting us here at the local music experience. Fuck you, Ray, for not showing up tonight. Fucking bitch ass Ray.
Ray was taking a nap.
We love you, but make sure you check out Pigs Radio airing Wednesdays at 8 and 8. So your morning drive or your morning Tuesdays.
Tuesdays 7 and 7.
Okay, 7 and 7.
The other
Damn, that's
show
all
is on
wrong.
Wednesday.
You know what?
When's the Wapo show start? Bitch ass wops.
Bitch ass wops. So to make sure you download the local music experience, catch a lot of fucking awesome SoCal bands, and most importantly, the
Hey, but this
Pigs.
week we got Comptonmania.
Comptonmania.
So if you're just tuning in now, make sure you tune in at 7 o'clock a.m. and p.m.
There we go.
On the sevens? We're on the sevens?
7 and
Damn,
7,
bro, I
baby.
feel like
7
I
and
feel
7.
like fucking KMBC News. We're on the 7 and 7s.
Woo! On that note, thank you, Comptonmania, for fucking
Thank you guys
running
for
wild.
coming out.
Thank you guys
awesome.
for having us, man.
We
Appreciate
didn't even
your
ask
family.
him, what's your favorite
What?
WW whatever.
Whoa.
Whatever.
Whoa,
What's
you know
your
what?
favorite-
You're
your
right.
favorite-
We didn't even ask. We didn't really get to ask, but who is your favorite all-time wrestler?
Yeah.
All time.
All time.
All-time
Never
wrestler.
mind.
El
what
Conejo?
Federation or
Pendejo
whatever.
Conejo.
I think it changes like depending on what mood I am, but like thinking right now, like what really got me into wrestling, it has to be Zeus. Cause see, when
Zeus,
my
yes.
uncle.
So, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I was just going to mention. So, this was during the Hulk Hogan years at WWE when they did No Holds Barred, the movie, right? Yes. See, so that's how old I am when I used to watch WWE.
I mean, your grades lets us know how old you are.
Hulk
Whoa,
Hogan
whoa,
was my
yeah.
favorite, but then like when I seen Zeus,
Yes.
my uncle was like, "Yo, he from Compton,"
Right.
and I remember going to the Compton parade, seeing him. So he was the
Yeah.
first heel that I liked.
Yeah.
So I
Nice.
feel like that's where the love for wrestling really started from. Tiny Lester, rest in peace. Man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, sir.
Zack, from when you used to watch wrestling, who's your favorite wrestler?
Bret Hardy.
The Hardys?
No.
Did you say Bret Hardy?
I fucking got mixed. Jeff Hardy. Sorry, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. All
Yeah,
right.
fucking was in it. But he was talking Shawn Michaels. I remember like and fucking having a little like walk thing.
I'm cute.
Yeah.
I know I'm sexy.
Yeah. I used to do that too, bro. That was it. Yeah.
How about you, Liz? Did you watch wrestling back in the day?
I did. I was a WWF. And
who was your favorite
definitely
wrestler?
Undertaker.
Okay.
Undertaker for sure. And also recently not Razor Ramon. What's his name? Never mind. Skip.
Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
No. He's a more
newer
He's
wrestler?
a newer wrestler, but I don't remember his name off the top of my head.
Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns,
There
yes.
it is.
Everyone likes Roman Reigns right
Yes.
now, which is
Yes.
crazy.
She likes the tattoos.
You watch wrestling at all?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
yes,
actually, so
I
who's your
used to,
all-time
I used
friend?
to. Well,
Even
first
from
off,
the 50s.
well, let me
Bob
add,
Backlund.
let me add something to this because I mean
Okay.
he mentioned Zeus or Tiny, right? A lot of people may not know him by his quote-unquote wrestler name, but they'll probably know him as D-Bone. He was D-Bone in Friday, just in case for anybody that doesn't know who he was talking about, that's who he was talking about. As far as me, like I said earlier, it was Booker T. Now, I used to have my brother So I have beef with my brother, right? My oldest brother. We don't talk anymore. But at the time, one of the fonder memories I have is watching wrestling with my older brother. And we both used to it was fucking hilarious, but we would get excited when he was wrestling and he was ready to fucking do his spin-a-rooney. He would do his little sign, and then he fucking do his little like backspin on the mat, and he pinned his guy or whatever the fuck it was. But that, to me, that dude was fucking awesome. He was fucking awesome.
Are you saying Booker T's old? I remember watching Booker T.
No, but this was in the WCW years.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. I never saw him. I never got a chance to see him in the WWE or F or whatever the fuck it was. E F G H I J K.
Again with the
alphabet. Where
alphabet.
the fuck it was. But I remember him from WCW.
By the way,
the eras.
By the way, thank you for sharing your fondest memory. But why did you have to start off with saying that you have beef with your brother? That's like one part of the story. We didn't need to know that.
Fuck this guy, but for real.
Because that's my tie. That's my emotional tie
You could have been like,
Booker T.
oh man, I remember when me and my brother used to fucking just watch this, blah blah blah. No, you lead into the bad part first, and then into that part because that has no subcontext for the story.
No, it does, because I mean, in the end, it's like we all go through shit, right? So what makes us happy? And those moments were the few happy moments I had with my brother.
He's got heart problems, so he wants to like have everyone else on his own roller coaster ride, you know. So
it wasn't like like.
Listen. This shit's fucked up.
Wait, this is from you that was talking about when your emotional tie to your dad when you would go to go see wrestling and stuff with your dad, right? Yes, it is. Well, because you talked about your emotional ties with your dad and wrestling.
So you still look back? Is that what you're telling me right now?
He has. He's mentioned it on the air.
No, you.
Me what?
Do you look back?
To what?
You just look back right now to tell you about the fucking story. Don't answer the Zack.
No, if you're starting, do you still think about these?
Mute
you have dreams about this, Jose?
First of all, you're high as fuck, folks.
All right, don't answer me. That's fine.
Yeah. First of all, you're high as fuck, folks. So you don't even know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
You're the only one that knows
I'll call
what
your
you're
therapist
talking
later.
about.
All right.
I'm muting his fucking mic.
Moving on.
All right, we're gonna end on that. By the way, my favorite fucking wrestler as all time for right now, because there are so many
man.
Others. The motherfucking man's gonna be in my top fucking 5 with no fucking.
That's her favorite wrestler.
She's wrestling that one.
She's about to go wrestling right now.
About to give her the motherfucking business.
Pentagon Cero Miedo. He's one of my favorite fucking luchadors. I got to see him first at Lucha Underground. It's a Mexican wrestler, luchador.
What's his name?
Penta.
Penta what?
Penta. Just
Penta?
Yeah.
Penta?
Penta. I mean, he has a longer name, but I think legally he can't use that shit, so now he just goes by Penta. But Mexican luchador from Mexico City, has a brother, Ray Phoenix, and got to see him on Lucha Underground and a bunch of other like indie stuff. I got to see him while he was champion at PCW here in Wilmington, where then I got to see Isaiah Swerve Scott beat him for the championship. Got to see Isaiah Swerve Scott go to WWE, NXT. Wow. Made it to SmackDown. He just got cut like a couple weeks ago, but yeah, man, Penta's on AEW, and right now he's their tag team champions. But I got to see those dudes duke it out and put an amazing fucking show. And if I'm not mistaken, that was a steel cage match that they did here in fucking one of the longshoremen stuff in Wilmington. And that's PCW hard. Is legit with their production, overall scales. I need to reach out. They just started following Pigs. We love you guys. Shit. We need to have them come on and come talk. I know that dude's all over the fucking world and fucking doing big things, but shout out to fucking PCW and all the shit they do. So, fuck yeah, man. Love me some lucha. It's entertaining. Like you said, it helps entertain. It creates memories. It makes you forget about shit. If you make whatever the fuck it does to make you do, to make you move, to make you feel, like it does what it does. And entertaining and whatever the fuck, soap opera, you know, fucking great.
General Hospital.
Man,
yeah.
Real shit.
And shout out to Mai. She logged in. We see you out there. She's part of the Raynettes from the Ray universe of the local music experience.
Fuck you, Ray.
Aw, come on, man.
You said it first.
I know, but I mean it with love. You mean it with hate.
Hey, it's all about perspective.
Yeah, you mean it with hate.
No.
Okay.
Ooh, You
Why
got a
hating,
hatred
fool?
perspective.
He's like the big brother you just want to like fuck with just to make sure you're still hard, you know?
Damn.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, that's
Like,
pretty rough.
dick hard or what?
It's all about perspective, bro.
Chub,
I
baby.
don't know.
Just stay full chub. On that note,
Zach stays full chub around Ray.
Hey.
make sure you
And
check
Mario.
out Pigs Radio every Sunday night. We're live back next week, live Win in Rome, UK. It's going to be great. Dog Claw.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is he going to do the promise? Did he promise to do the promise?
We promise to do the promise. It's going to be great.
El Conejo coming July at Compton
Pendejo, Conejo.
Good night, boys.
Shutdown sequence.
Good night.
Bye, honey.
4, 3, 2.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free sale tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.